Pisces, welcome to your reading. This will be a Celtic cross for the month of May. We're going to be clarifying everything and pulling some advice cards at the end and an oracle card for whoever are going through these energies, whoever spirit calls in. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Pisces reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. All right, Pisces, there it is. Showing up with the Five of Wands, crossed by the Nine of Swords. Ouch. In your focus, the Seven of Cups. In the recent past, the Ten of Cups. In your strength, the Nine of Pentacles. In the immediate future, Queen of Wands. The energy supporting this reading, the Three of Swords. The outside influence that you may or may not be aware of. Oof. The Tower. This looks rough, guys. I don't want to do it, but somebody needs it, or Spirit wouldn't be moving these cards this way. So, in the hopes and fears, Six of Swords, and the potential outcome, transformation with the Death card. The overall energy for your reading, Pisces, the Four of Swords. And the reason that brought us here today for this reading, the King of Swords, the masterful decision maker using masterful logic. Okay, so Four of Swords on a timeout to get our thoughts clear, needing to do some healing work, some meditative type work, getting our thoughts straight. Five of Wands, there's conflict, perhaps arguing. I don't know if it's with yourself or with someone else or both, but it's crossed by the Nine of Swords. It's showing that you're up in your head. So I think you're arguing with yourself there, or worried, definitely, that stress and anxiety to the max with conflict. In your focus, there's a whole bunch of choices and options to look at, but not knowing what to pick, there's confusion there. In the recent past, the Ten of Cups, everything was good. We were feeling really happy. Everything was fine. In your strength, the Nine of Pentacles, that's a card of independence, abundance, confidence, but more often than not, it's a card of being single. In the immediate future, the Queen of Wands, this is what we attract. What we attract and what is attracted to us. The supportive energy is the Three of Swords. So sometimes it's necessary for heartbreak to happen in our lives so that we move on someplace else that we're supposed to go. And that's the only thing I can think of, since it's in the supporting energy of this reading, that it may be fated that we go through this so that we can evolve. It's definitely a lot of emotional pain that is here in this reading, hence the need for rest, and with the Nine of Swords and all the stress and anxiety and happiness in the past and moving on over here. I don't know. There's a Tower over here in the outside influence that you may or may not be aware of. Chances are you're aware of it. I mean, when a Tower happens, it's a sudden jolt of destabilizing energy, and it can be painful, it's unexpected, and it's jarring for sure. And with the Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, that's very jarring energy just right there. Six of Swords and the hopes and fears. Hopefully we can move on to calmer waters, is what this says, and we can leave some old way of being and thinking behind, move on to a brighter future. The potential outcome is transformation. There is an ending, but it transforms, and there is a brighter future to look forward to after the transformation of some sort. All right, let's get into it and clarify, starting with the overall energy of the reading, taking this time out to get our thoughts clear. Show us the Four of Swords. What does Pisces need to know about this Four of Swords, please? And there's the Ten of Cups, right over here in the recent past, getting our thoughts straight about all of our happy connections on the homestead, holding on tight to it. We don't want to let go. There's an opportunity to get truth and clarity here as we take this time out to get our thoughts straight. That's what we're doing. Trying to do everything we can to come at a situation honestly so that we can take action based on the truth. All right. You do that, Pisces. You get your clarity of mind. It is very important, and you're doing a good job over here. It's the overall energy of the reading, and we always look at the bottom to see why we're here, because we're grieving our losses. All right. Yeah, you got to catch your breath. For sure. All right, let's look at the Five of Wands, how you're showing up here, this card of conflict and struggle and battling and arguing and who knows what else. There it is, the Moon, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Swords, which is the next card we're clarifying. So this thing that's causing all the stress has to do with possible secrets, the Moon, things that are hidden, things that are buried beneath the surface. The Hangman is here to gain perspective on the situation that is causing all of this stress and anxiety. And the reason we're here, look, Five of Cups again, because we're grieving our losses. Oh my goodness. This does not look like it's going to be a very easy reading. None of them were really this time around, honestly. Let's look at the Nine of Swords, please. Crossing Pisces. What's going on? Nine of Swords, stressed out to the max, but hopeful. Page of Cups. We're trying to get our attitude, positive thinking, that kind of thing. We're feeling, oh, okay, never mind. The Devil just showed up. So, and the Knight of Wands. And the reason we're here, I'm sorry, I said Knight of Wands. The King of Wands. The Knight of Wands is on the bottom. See, I must have intuited it. Oh, gosh. This is unhealthy energy, first of all, because the Devil is here. It's, obsessive thinking up in your head. And I feel like you are obsessing over this King of Wands person, whoever this is. I think this is your person. I also think that is the unhealthy energy. It's attached to them, and it's attached to you because you're up in your head, obsessing about this person who is extremely attractive. In fact, the perfect match to the Queen right here. Perhaps this represents you and your person, yeah. And maybe the King is you, maybe it's your other person, but either way, hopeful, but it's not healthy at all. Whatever this is, we're here because the Knight of Wands can sometimes be an immature energy that just wants to have fun. I don't know if somebody in this energy did something to cause all the stress, but this is someone who behaves, they can be the life of the party, but they behave impulsively, and that can cause problems. They just want to have a good time. Is it the King of Wands that just wants to have a good time? Is that the unhealthy energy that's attached to the King, but it's also attached to the Nine of Swords energy that you're in? And even being so hopeful about it is maybe not healthy about this King. I think it's like a couple messages in there. Let's turn around and let's see, put that back up there. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Looking at your options and choices. This is in your focus. Show us the Seven of Cups. Looking at your options. Somebody's looking at their options. It's in your focus. Confusing choices. Look at that. Seven of Swords. Somebody's sneaking around. Maybe in the middle of the night. Seven of Swords. Are they sneaking out? Are they sneaking away? I think so. The Hermit. The Three of Pentacles. These look like three different choices. Maybe four with the bottom. The reason we're here. Trying to make a logical decision, a logical choice here. Do we just leave? Do we just move on? Can we heal it? Can we shine the light in the dark and figure out what is in our way? Or should we just be friends? Three of Pentacles. I don't know. It's like you're looking at all kinds of different options here. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? You want to make the most logical decision. Well, let's see what else comes up. In the recent past, the Ten of Cups also is a clarifier over here because you're thinking about it, getting your thoughts straight, gaining clarity, not letting go, holding on tight. Show us the Ten of Cups in the recent past, please. What does Pisces need to know about this Ten of Cups? And we have card of victory with the Six of Wands, celebrating, feeling really good, reaching our goals, building stability from the ground up, having new opportunities to bring stability into our lives, to manifest what we want. And we also have the Nine of Wands. This is wounded energy. A sense of distrust. I've been hurt. I don't know if we can reach these goals, or these goals have been wounded. We had the goals and then something happened. I don't know. The underlying energy, yeah, this is a connection that's on your heart. For sure. Something you really want. You really, really want to be successful and victorious here. You worked at it, but it looks like you had a bunch of battles. And then you became exhausted. Perhaps both of you, or this whole relationship, just became exhausted because there's been so much hurt and pain with something that happened. I don't know what. I do not know what. Oh my goodness. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles and your strength. Nine of Pentacles, the card of independence, having plenty of abundance. Your garden is lush. You're doing just fine on your own. This is in your strength. And we have the card of conflict. This is how you showed up. Five of Wands right here. Now it's up here. With the Lovers, the connection on your heart. We just saw it. And the Nine of Pentacles. Personal wishes fulfilled. Happiness and joy on an independent level. Somebody was selfish. The conflict with the Lovers is somebody went out on their own. Somebody was selfish and just thought about themselves, thought about their own happiness. And it conflicted with this connection. It's like you can't go out and be single and be in this commitment at the same time. But anyway, this is in a position of your strength right here, being single. But it's almost like showing how you got here because of the conflict with you and your person who's so important to you. I think they were selfish and went out on their own. They were just thinking about their own happiness, it looks like, because you are clearly thinking about the together. Yeah. Look at that. The reason we're here, underlying the Eight of Swords. It's stuck energy. We're here because we're stuck. We're here because there's a lot of confusion and stress, like the Nine of Swords. It's up in one's head, causing this confusion of the mind and almost paralyzing energy of stuckness. Like there's not, like I feel like there's nothing I can do, kind of thing. I feel like my hands are tied. They're not tied, but they feel like they're tied, and so we're stuck in our thoughts. Mm. In the immediate future, the Queen of Wands, what we attract, all about our attraction. What about Pisces attraction? What they attract in the immediate future. What do you attract in the immediate future? What does Pisces attract in the immediate future? Oh no, look at this. It's the Ten of Wands. Burdens. Heavy burdens, carrying the hard, heavy load. Three of Wands, waiting. And, Five of Cups. Grieving our losses, heavy burdens, and just stuck waiting. The reason we're here, Page of Wands. Because of a new interest. Did somebody have a new interest that took them away from this relationship, made them want to go another direction? I don't know. Something happened, and the Page of Wands is about a new interest. And if that's why we're here and we're attracting all this energy, I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. And I know you don't either. Let's look at the Three of Swords and the supporting energy. Three of Swords, emotional pain and heartbreak. Emotional pain and heartbreak in the supportive position. I just don't get it. Supporting the energy of the reading, not that it's a supportive position to you, but it's the heartbreak that's part of this reading. And it's like you just keep attracting it. Show me the Three of Swords, please. Looking forward to getting advice from Spirit as we finish up the reading. But for now, we've got the Seven of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands is blocking energy. It's blocking the Sun and the Ace of Cups. The Sun is the happiest energy in the tarot, and the Ace of Cups, a new opportunity for love to overflow in your life. Coming out on absolute heartbreak and sorrow. Possible betrayal. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, look at that, Nine of Pentacles. You're single now. This is why we're here. We're single. We're single, and the energy being blocked is this ultimate happiness for a new beginning because of this heartbreak. And now we're single. Got it. Alright. I'm so sorry, Pisces. This is horrible. Let's look at the Tower, the outside influence that you may or may not be aware of. Show us the Tower. What is this Tower, please? Just come right out and tell us. What is this outside influence of the Tower? It's unstable energy, for sure. For sure. Complete undoing. What's going on with this Tower? It's very hard. Strength, the Seven of Cups. Endings and transformations. Death, which is the final card, the potential outcome. Because of choices that are made. And it's very hard. Calling in strength. You're going to need it. Because this destroys everything. The choices that are being made, the outside influence, meaning they may not be your choices that are causing this Tower of this thing to end and transform into something else. And the reason we're here, yeah, Four of Cups. We're really upset and disappointed. Very upset here. This is somebody else's energy doing this, and it makes this very, very hard. Show us the Six of Swords in the hopes and fears position, please. Moving on. In transition from one place to another, we've left an old place. We are heading to a new place. We're not there yet. Show us the Six of Swords and the hopes and fears. All right. So, Five of Pentacles, the Star, and the Queen of Wands, what we attract, which we have to refer back to all these three cards of the clarifiers of what we're attracting. Five of Pentacles is abandonment, abandoning the star, our greatest wish. Which is this over here, bringing the family back together. Getting our happy homestead back in order, being able to take action based on it. It's not just that. I mean, you're holding on to it, but there's also, you're getting your thoughts clear about gaining truth and clarity of this situation. So that's the main mission here. And if you gain it by seeing a perspective here, Hanged Man, gaining perspective, seeing it from a bird's eye view, taking your time, gaining perspective, taking a time out to get your thoughts clear. You're hopeful about moving on to calmer waters, but it may require abandoning your wish, your dream, for your attraction, the one that you attract, the one you're attracted to, because it only brings burdens and waiting and grieving. That's what it looks like. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. We're here because this dream of yours with your person was everything. But there's this sense of having to move on. Abandoning the journey of the dream, abandoning the journey of the wish. That's a fear, for sure. Alright, final outcome, Pisces, the Death card, the ending and the transformation. We saw it right back here when a tower comes in and just destroys everything. I mean, if this brings you the truth and the clarity that you're looking for, it's a good thing in the end. It's just, these are really, really tense energies, very stressful, very hurtful, very painful. Very, very painful. Oh, and we can't forget about Ruth Bader Ginsburg over here as the King of Swords, wielding her sword of truth so that she can make a masterful and logical decision. That's what you're all about, making the right decision about this situation. So good on you, Pisces, for putting clarity and truth as the first thing, the most important thing. Let's look at the transformation card and the potential outcome. Endings and transformations. Knight of Cups. Three of Swords. Eight of Swords. Knight of Cups is all about expressing our emotions, the emotions of the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. It's all of this pain and confusion and stuck energy, ending and transforming into something else ultimately. But here it comes to the clarity of mind. Apparently comes, you gain some sort of clarity and you move on to a clearer mindset. Let's look at the bottom. Ace of Wands. Yeah, an opportunity to take action. Yeah, because you've gained clarity. And so you come and express your emotions about your heartbreak and all the confusion and stuck energy, and how you feel about it. Just expressing yourself about how you feel about these endings and transformations, is a bold action in itself, and takes courage, and leads to new action to be taken, so that you can follow your inspirations and passions in another direction, moving on, making the decision. That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like, at least as the energies are on this table. It's very upsetting to see you going through this, whoever's going through this. Let's pull some advice cards from Spirit. Spirit, what special advice, what accurate and helpful and supportive advice do you have for Pisces who are going through these energies at this time? Really uncomfortable, destabilizing, upsetting, stressful energies, please. What advice for Pisces? Alright, so we have the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Star, and you get an extra card here, the Three of Wands. At the bottom we have the Nine of Wands, which is over here. So yeah, when it comes to something that you can't see that's causing indecision, this is holding on tight to your dreams and waiting. Nine of Wands, determined to persevere. Wounded, but determined to persevere. Waiting. Holding on to your dreams. Waiting. Indecision about something you can't see, holding on tight to a dream, waiting. In this Nine of Wands, it's just showing like where you're at. I feel like more than advice, what you can't see, you're holding on to this dream. You'll be waiting in this distrustful stance, wounded, not healed, definitely unhealed, untrusting, feeling guarded. Yet there's this determination about you still to persevere through this. I think Spirit just wants you to see the energies of where you're holding your space, and how that can create even resistance right there, holding on too tight, not letting go. Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. To your wish, to your dream, is going to leave you in this wait. You're like stuck in this waiting position, waiting for the other person. I just don't feel like you should be waiting. But you got to do what you got to do, and do what you do when you're ready to do it. But the energies just don't feel good. They just don't. Spirit, what special message do you have for Pisces from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle? For the Pisces that are going through these energies, these yucky energies. Yuck, 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 yuck. I don't even want to post this video. That's how yucky this feels. I just don't even want to do it. Somebody needs to see it. I don't know why, but somebody needs to see it, so I have to abide by that. But I don't feel good about it. I just don't feel good about it. I just want you to be in a better place. We'll let Spirit pull the card. As soon as it flips, that'll be yours. These cards kind of stick together, so they always take a little longer. There we go. That was flipped with conviction. Serious star blessings. And Sirius is spelled like the star Sirius, not the word serious as in, well, you know what I mean. It says, yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Serious star blessings. And here it is. your message is. The message that comes with this gateway is a giant yes. It brings the energy of wishing on a star and seeing that wish coming true. Okay, I guess they're going with the determination part of this, but you're going to be waiting, it looks like. Let's see. This is a time for you to move forward with any projects or ideas that you have felt called to carry out. There is energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement surrounding you at this time. Whatever dreams you have been revisiting recently aren't dreams but premonitions. Know that whatever you're connecting with on the inside is soon to be something you'll be experiencing in the physical. So, think about what you desire instead of what you fear. See yourself celebrating as your wildest dreams have come true. As you do so, you'll be creating the perfect energy for them to manifest in your world. All right, well, that's a very clear message to go for it. Go for it. See what happens. I wish you the absolute best, Pisces. I hope it works out. I really do. I can tell your intentions are very good and you just want clarity and truth about this very important family love situation that you have here. Anyway, I hope it helps. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please like and subscribe. Hit that button. Take 2 seconds and help the channel out. And I look forward to reading for you guys next time because we can only go up from here. Take care, guys.